Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, accompanied by Queen Taylor, and today we're going to be taking a look at Tommy Tiernan, How Ireland Dealt with Lunatics, or crazy people, however you want to use the word lunatics.
What do you think I am?
This is our first time checking out Tommy.
Yes.
I'm very excited. This video actually came from our Patreon Spin the Wheel. So our Patreon members are able to put in their requests for each category that they want to cover, I guess.
Yeah, for us to check out.
For us to check out.
Yeah.
And this won this week. So we got a new guy.
Yeah, it's someone we've never listened to before. We don't know. I don't know him.
Yeah.
I have no idea who he is.
Don't know anything about him other than he's Irish.
Maybe he's Irish.
I
Maybe
think
he's
people
not.
said he was Irish.
Oh.
Our Patreon during our live stream, they said he was Irish.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys, let's hop on over to the video and let's check out Tommy. Let's go.
Hello there.
Hello.
I am from Ireland.
Oh,
we
okay.
Right off the bat.
We are a country full of lunatics. There isn't a person in Ireland who's more than a first cousin away from genuine psychiatric illness. And I love it. There's a man who lives near me who has the dental equivalent of a comb over. He has no teeth on this side of his mouth. And the teeth on this side are trying to cover it up. There was a set of identical twin sisters who worked in a shop in the town, and one of them passed away. And about a week later, my friend went in and said to the girl, "Was it you or your sister that died?"
Oh no.
Now,
That's goofy.
you can't be locking people like this up. They need to be let free to roam around the countryside. In Ireland, before we had psychiatric hospitals, all we had were open spaces. If you were mad, people just told you to fuck off.
There's something about Tommy's face.
Yeah.
Well, he's so expressive, like with concern. It's his eyebrows,
Yeah.
the way he like looks at you. It is so hilarious.
I agree.
His delivery on his jokes are just all right. So screaming Irishman, right? But the eyes tell a story,
They definitely do.
and it's honestly wonderful. I'm loving it so far.
Yeah,
What do
it's
you
great so
think?
far. I agree.
You
Very
spend the day
expressive.
running around a big field. You come back into town around 6 o'clock for a sandwich with the crusts cut off because you're mental. Never give a lunatic the heel of a loaf of bread. He'll take the eyes out of your head.
The heel of a loaf of bread will take the eyes
And then
out
back
of your
into the
head.
field. To sleep in a tree with some sheep.
Is he poetry?
I don't
right
like
now?
sheep. I don't like them. They're too fucking vague. They're all blurry around the edges. Where does the sheep even begin? The biggest fright I ever got in my life was from a sheep. And when I say sheep, you don't even know how many I'm talking about. That's how vague they are. There could have been one or thousands. There was one. I was up a mountain in the wilderness. And I felt as if the wildness inside me was being mirrored by the wildness outside of me. And I felt at peace. So I let a few roars out of me. I opened up all my chakras. The darker chakra was flapping in the wind. Those of a fucking sheep standing behind me. I didn't see him, but he waited till I was at my most vulnerable. Ma! And he went, meh. Well, I didn't run. I just wasn't there anymore. There are things that help, and there are things that don't help. You can't have pretty women reading the news. It's too distracting. How are you supposed to weep for Egypt if she's gorgeous with big false eyelashes? We know this in Ireland. We have a rough-looking woman reading the news. She's got a black eye and 3 missing teeth. She just stares down the camera. You think you have it bad? Wait till you see this fella. Roll the tape. Look at him. He's only got 1 leg and they're still shooting at him. Look. Now for the weather. It'll be piss and rain all week. I believe that alcohol helps. You need a drink. Irish people do. When things are getting serious, it's when you need a drink the most. It's why we put St. Patrick's Day in the middle of Lent. That wasn't a fluke. That's pure Celtic genius. We knew there was no way we were going to go 40 days and 40 nights on pancakes. We'd need a half-time during Ramadan, so we would.
So we would.
On St. Patrick's Day, Jesus himself comes out of the desert. Mother of God. Is there any chance of a pint, is there? The devil is driving me demented. It's question after question. He is relentless, so he is. Pint of Guinness, please, Seamus, thanks. What's that?
Seamus.
I'd love to judge the parade. I get to stay in some fancy hotels when I'm at home in Ireland. And the people who run these hotels, they think they're doing me a favour, but they're not. They're just making me feel even worse. The amount of nights I've spent on my own in the bridal suite.
What?
In the bridal suite.
Surrounded by chocolates and flowers for 2. Pulling myself asunder. When tears meet semen, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. No, it isn't. It's disgusting. Just below my chest, it's carnage.
It's carnage.
I can hear the little never children of the future calling out.
The little never children. It sounded so mystical.
Holy shit. Okay. I'm glad you paused that. I was laughing hard enough I couldn't hear anything.
I needed to pause it for copyright for a bit now, but Tommy just keeps coming.
Literally. All those never children.
It's carnage down there.
Oh, God. That was good.
It's like funny joke, funny joke, funny joke, funny joke. Oh, like he's like machine gunning me.
Yeah,
right now.
he is. Far funnier than I was expecting him to be. I don't know why.
Oh, he is delightful.
He's really, really funny.
He is delightful. The little terms he's using.
Oh my gosh.
The little never children.
I normally don't like it when people kind of scream talk.
But he's Irish.
But it's so funny. He's just hysterical, so it doesn't bother me.
And I was still reeling from the freaking sheep story. I didn't run, but I wasn't here. Oh my goodness. All right, you ready, Freddie?
Yep.
I have a few mental health issues. I was diagnosed recently with a thing that wasn't an accurate diagnosis, but it served its purpose for a short time. Borderline personality disorder. Borderline. It doesn't mean that I almost have a personality. It means, according to a book, they think that I walk a thin line, a borderline, like a mental health refugee between psychosis and neurosis. I'm either psychotic or neurotic. Neurotic, bad for me. Psychotic, bad for you. Basically, I'm not good on my own or with people. I went to see this old European psychiatrist who lives in the town where I grew up. And he said to me, come in, come in, come in. Because he learned English from the Count on Sesame Street. What seems to be the problem? And I said, it's me head. Do you know sometimes when you're at home and you're watching a movie and you've got a box of Pringles on your lap and there comes a stage of the evening where you have so many Pringles in your mouth you can't hear the fucking television. Well, c'est moi. He said to me, okay. I think you're very angry man. We have to find a way of letting anger out in safe place. I want you to bark like a dog. And I was there, woof, woof. And he fucking hit me, bad dog. Bad dog, Tommy Tiernan, bad dog. And I don't know what came over me, but I turned into a big bad dog. I got so far into character, I couldn't get out of it. I pissed on his newspapers. God bless you, Montreal. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's good.
I was in the airport. Those treadmills they've got.
Oh my gosh. What a funny, funny man. You know what I love most about him? You talked about him being very expressive with his eyebrows and his facial expressions. He has this way of delivering that I have a very easy time picturing everything he's saying. And I think that's what was making me laugh so hard, because everything he said, I could visualize it as if I'm watching a movie and he's just narrating it.
Yeah.
Superb.
I wanted to fit in Robin Williams somehow, of how he kind of reminded me of him, but like it's fleeting.
Yeah.
Like there was moments where I was like, I could see Robin Williams.
I could see it a little bit. I didn't until you said that, but I could see it a little bit.
But yeah, his delivery to me, I mean, I get that he was yelling, but then he it was like a roller coaster. But again, he was so funny. It's like I lost my breath from laugh. Like I couldn't imagine being in that audience. Are you kidding me? I would have died.
Yeah, I think we've checked out a lot of comedians lately and a lot of shows. And this is one where I think we've laughed pretty dang consistently.
Right.
I would say one of the most, if not the most, consistent throughout the entire thing. There was not a lot of moments where we weren't laughing.
I think the only one that, so this is pure biased here. Billy Connolly with Wildebeest was one of those where it's like the whole performance was
that's
funny.
true.
And it had you know, there were soft parts there, but again, the visual story, the way, and Tommy is the same, where it's like, even in the quiet parts, it's like a bigger picture. Because I think a lot of comedians have funny moments in their acts. This was like a freaking show, man.
Yeah.
And you don't really get that very often with comedians anymore. It's kind of like a pitch, and then their joke and the punchline, and then it's kind of like rolling into a new joke and
building it up. And then, yeah, this was fantastic. I don't know why I didn't have very high expectations for some reason. Just full honesty on that. I'm not sure why. I genuinely thought I would be a little disappointed. Really pleasantly surprised.
maybe that's what we have to do. Keep our expectations so freaking low.
Maybe that's it. He was phenomenal. I'm really excited to check out more.
Yeah. So if you guys have any more recommendations from Tommy, leave down in the comments and let us know more. I would love to check him out. I think this reaction was great. So
The reaction was?
I think this is going to be an awesome. I think you guys are going to see it when you watch this back. Just how genuinely funny it was for us. So if you've seen us enjoy it that much, please give us more, baby. Give me more. But yeah, that's our time. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like and leave down in the comments what you thought. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.